Let's talk some sports, baby.
Taken by Iguodala. Iguodala to Curry. Back to Iguodala. Up for the layup. Oh, blocked by Jones.
And remember, make tomorrow better than today and make today better than yesterday. And you know what we gonna do. We gonna holler at you until next time, baby.
All right, guys, time for rapid reaction. A lot of topics and a little bit of time. Take it away, Drink.
All right, baby, let's roll. The NBA has cleared teams with open facilities to administrate coronavirus tests to asymptomatic players and staff. Jay, is this a good sign?
It's a good sign. We just need to see more. We need to see more reopening. We need to see more steps in this direction. I'm going to go out there and say it. I think in a month, I want to see NBA games somewhere. Let's get it. Let's make it happen. Michigan head football coach Jim Harbaugh believes players that declare for the NFL draft and go undrafted should be allowed to go back to college football if they have college eligibility remaining. You agree or disagree, Drink?
I agree. If basketball can do it, and why not football? I think there's a lot of football players that get oversold on that stock right before the draft and go undrafted, and they could benefit from an additional year if they have eligibility left. So I definitely agree with them on that. Baseball is returning to the Summer Olympics next year, and Phillies right fielder Bryce Harper thinks it's dumb that major league players can't participate because it conflicts with the MLB schedule. Do you agree with Harper's position?
No, it's not dumb. He's paid by a team that plays in Major League Baseball. And he signed a 13-year contract, by the way, which I don't know about that one. And, oh, by the way, I think it's dumb to leave Washington, go to Philly, and in the Nationals win the World Series immediately after you leave. That's what's dumb. Today, ESPN reports free agent quarterback Joe Flacco underwent neck surgery in early April, and he will be out until around September 1st. Big deal, little deal, no deal.
I'm going to say no deal. In my opinion, Flacco was going to be sitting on the couch this season unless a national disaster hit some NFL team and took all the quarterbacks off. So, yeah, I think Joe Flacco uses has been ran up. So I'm going to give him a no deal on this one. The NCAA enforcement staff says Kansas basketball program committed egregious and severe rule violations and says Jayhawks coach Bill Self welcomed and encouraged Adidas employees to influence high-profile basketball recruits to sign with Kansas. What do you make of this?
I think it's nothing we already didn't know. It's just more of the same. I imagine at some point we're going to see some punishment wilt down, and I don't know. It might be goodbye Bill Self for a little bit. Alabama's gotten off to a slow start in 2021 recruiting, but they got a boost today with the signing of wide receiver Ja'Cory Brooks, number 52 overall prospect, according to ESPN. It's good news, right, Drink?
Absolutely. They give Alabama 2 receivers in the top 65 players in the country. So definitely a positive. Let's see if we can build on this momentum and keep it going. The Saints have cut Pro Bowl left guard Larry Warford after 3 seasons, which would save the Saints almost $8 million in cap space. You okay with this move?
I am. Listen, Coach Sean Payton, I think he realized after that playoff game that the Saints had to do some different things on the interior of that offensive line. And I think he's made it clear already that he didn't draft Cesar Ruiz to sit on the bench. So somebody had to go. It was Larry Warford, but I think he'll be fine. I think someone else will pick him up. Ravens safety Earl Thomas seems to be having some difficulty at home. Drink, would you care to fill us in?
Listen, I wouldn't call it a fill in, but I just say this from what I read. From what I heard, it just seems like, he had a disagreement. It was a disagreement between Earl and his wife. And I'm just going to leave it there. I ain't going to drag it out in the streets. But, these things happen in marriages. A shoeless Joe Jackson baseball card from 1910 sold at an auction last night for $492,000. Any thoughts on that, Jay?
I would like to see the bank statements for this individual that bought this card for that amount of money. I'm just going to leave it at that. Last one, Colts quarterback Phillip Rivers already has a head coaching job lined up for after this season at a high school in Alabama. What are your thoughts, Drink?
Listen, I know I give Phillip Rivers a lot of negative backlash, and that's just because the way he's been playing these last couple of years. I don't think I'm being unfair when I do it, but I know he's been a top quarterback in this league, so I'm not going to play him like he can't coach a team. And listen, the school he's going to, I'm familiar with this school. I did play this school when I was in high school. And he has experience. One thing we've seen out of these quarterbacks is they can spread that experience. So I do think he goes there and he makes that team better than they are when he get there. So I wish him the best, and I think he will succeed there as a coach.
He's already got a half a football team's experience with his kids, so he'll be fine. And that concludes today's Drink of Wisdom. I'm Cody Ward.
I'm Jay Wise.
And I'm Nathan Drinker. And remember, make tomorrow better than today and make today better than yesterday. And you'll know what we going to do. We going to holler at you until next time, baby.